Give Green credit. Battling his tail off on the block.
This is Warriors Unfiltered, Conversations with the Team. I'm Laurence Scott, and today a very special guest, Draymond Green, joining us. He was just named to the NBA's all-defensive first team, and we got a chance to talk with Draymond about the honor and all of what's led up to the success he's enjoying this season.
It means a lot, to be honored as a first-team all-defensive player. There's 5 guys who make that every year, and we're an elite company, so I don't take it for granted, not one bit. I'm honored and thankful, to be, to make the first team all defense. I mean, coming into the draft, they said I failed because what position would I guard? And to be sitting here 3 years later on the, first team all defense. I mean that means a lot to me. Never will I take that for granted to be in a company like that, and I'm, honored and just overjoyed, to be put in that position. And I'm not really the guy who, really hang my hat on individual things, but defense is like a team thing to me, so to be mentioned in that category means a lot, and I'm thankful for that.
From an individual perspective, though, I saw you this summer at USA Basketball, and such an emphasis had been made to being ready for this season, both physically and mentally. What was that, and how has that helped you this year?
It's helped me a ton. Going to that USA Basketball training camp, and being on the select team, playing against all those guys for 4 days in a row. Number one, it was kind of a measuring stick of kind of midsummer of the things I've been working on, how much better I had got at them, and how much better I needed to get. Another thing, when you're playing against guys like that, you just get better. So I was very thankful for that opportunity because it helped me a lot, and it also helped with confidence as well. And I put a lot of emphasis on being ready for that, but also using that to get even more ready for the season. And I knew coming into this season I had to be physically ready and in shape, and also mentally. Obviously, I didn't think I would be playing this many minutes or starting, but I thought I would have a bigger role on this team, and I knew I had to be ready for that. And to see all the hard work paying off, it's an honor. I mean, it's great to see it. You're honored to see it pay off because it's a great feeling. When you know how much work you've put in, and even people will say, "Oh man, he's done this, he's done that," and they still don't know actually how much work you put in. And to see it pay off, it's a great feeling.
Andre Iguodala honored on the all-defensive first team last year. Andrew Bogut this year on the all-defensive second team. You talked about defense being a team effort. Those two guys specifically, how have you fed off of them, and what's coming?
I've learned so much from them. Andre, when it comes to guard and perimeter guys, and I talk to Bogut all the time about, when I first got here, Bogut taught me how to play post defense, with arm bars and things you can do. And I watch him and learn from him all the time. I ask him questions because he's great. So having guys like that around, and being able to learn from them, it makes it that much easier to get better because I don't know everything, and they've been around the block. I think both of them at year 11 and 12 or something like that. They've done it for years. So being able to learn from those guys, I hope that one day I can be that guy for someone else.
Draymond, congratulations. A tremendous honor.
Thank you.